without an accountant? No, because if you don't know what kind of money you have coming in and going out, your business is not going to survive. I'm going to talk to you today about different fields in the accounting and the average pay scale for those jobs. First of all, what is accounting? Accounting is understanding debits and credits. It's money coming in and money going out. That's the main purpose of accounting. The main types of accounting is bookkeeper, who they do post transactions, reconciliation, accounts receivable and payable. The next is a controller. They do the financial statement prep and analysis, and they do handle internal controls. The next one is a technical or certified public accountant. They do mainly payroll tax, year-end sales tax, compliance, and also filing. And then the last one is a chief financial officer, and they do all the financing for large companies. They most of the time kind of are like the supervisor of the accounting department. And so every business has some kind of bookkeeper. A controller is usually medium to large companies. Technical or certified public accountant, I put most companies for that just because whether they do their own accounting in-house, most even small companies have some kind of person that does their taxes and that kind of thing. And then a chief financial officer is always for large companies. One thing that I found really interesting when I was doing research for this was that a CPA can actually become a Secret Service agent with the FBI. What it is, the CPA examine that forfeits the 2-year work experience that's required by the FBI, and they still have to pass all the requirements that the FBI has, but just by being a CPA, you can actually go to be a Secret Service agent. There's about 250 current jobs located 50-mile radius of Faribault at this time for accountants. In 2016, there's roughly 25,000 accountants employed in Minnesota. Statewide employment projections shows growth of 7.2% between 2012 and 2022, and the median salary range is from $28.62 an hour to $30.60 an hour, depending on location and also what position that you're holding as an accountant. The average accounting assistant, which I thought this was really interesting because this would be like your base level. They're actually, assisting the accountants. Their starting salary in Minnesota is $16.48 an hour. And I did some research. California was about the same as what Minnesota is. But in New York City, it's $22.76. So you kind of wonder, is it just because of the economics in New York City as opposed to Minnesota and California? But I thought that was really interesting. The person that I interviewed was Jamie Bednarik. She's a CPA. And the thing that she said she likes most about working in the accounting field is the flexibility and also the challenges that come with it. So every business uses accounting. It is important to the survival and growth of that business. If you don't know how much you are making or how much you are paying out, your business will not survive. Thank you. Yes.
Which type of accountant would you want to be?
I'm not really sure, but I would probably say somewhere in the bookkeeper. I really enjoyed the payroll accounting class I took, so I think that's kind of the field I'm leaning towards. Yes.
Do you have to go to school to get one like a lower level job?
Like an accounting assistant, high school. A bookkeeper, it can be a high school depending. Anywhere beyond a bookkeeper, you're looking at least a 4-year degree. And a CPA is 4 years plus a huge test. That's like a 4-part test. Any other questions? Thank you.